AFK, why not leave? He stood there, looking at the door. He had lived here. Years, maybe longer. Groceries left at the door, apples, pizza. He had never needed more, never wanted more. The world outside had always been optional. Something that could be muted, minimized, ignored. And he had. Easily. Completely. Even then, the door had always been there. Closed. Now, for the first time, he was thinking about leaving. Why not leave? The question didn't come all at once. It built slowly, over years that didn't move, over days that repeated without asking. He looked at the handle, not like an object, like an answer. For the first time, the room felt smaller than the door. He took a step, then another. This wasn't waiting anymore. This was a corner. Stay, and nothing would change. Move, and something might. He didn't know what. There was no turn coming, no system waiting for input. This wasn't a game. Nothing would respond. Nothing would react. He tightened his grip on the handle. Uncertainty. Or nothing. He chose. He stepped out. The door clicked shut behind him. The hallway stretched forward, silent, empty, but alive with possibility. Doors lined the hallway, closed, each one holding something. He knew that without knowing how. He moved forward, slowly, careful, as if the floor might give way. It didn't. What was he afraid of? Outside, the world was louder. Cars passed, people moved, brushed past, through, around, eyes down, fixated, obsessed, screens glowing in their hands, clutched close. No one stopped, no one looked at him. Their chests flickered, soft, lantern-like, some dim, some bright, and always, just behind them, something still, something patient. He walked for hours, barefoot, the soles of his feet scraped against cracked pavement, rough and unyielding. No shoes, no chair, no bed, nothing. It didn't matter. Time didn't press against him anymore. It slipped. People brushed past, through, around, eyes down, fixated, obsessed. Screens glowing in their hands, clutched close. No one stopped. No one looked at him. No one noticed the faint redness under his feet. Their chests flickered, soft, lantern-like, some dim, some bright, all of them moving, all of them changing, and always, just behind them, something still, something patient. He stepped into the street. A car passed through him. No impact, no resistance, just motion, a rooftop, wind pressing against him. The city stretched out below, alive, endless. He stepped forward, fell. The ground came fast. Then, nothing, no pain, no break. He was already standing again. The fall hadn't hurt. The world hadn't reacted. Nothing had changed except him. No rush, no blood pounding, no adrenaline, nothing. A single thought pressed in. What am I afraid of? He had stepped, he had fallen, and the world continued without him. He kept moving, further, away from the city. Roads turned to dirt, dirt to stone, stone to silence. Still, life followed. Small things, hidden things, faint pulses in the ground, insects beneath rocks, birds overhead. Even here, they flickered. He found the cave by accident, a dark opening in the side of a hill. Easy to miss, easy to ignore. He didn't. He stepped inside. The light faded quickly. A few steps, and the world narrowed. A few more, and it disappeared. But still, there were pulses, faint, scattered, like distant stars. He went deeper. The air grew still, heavy. The pulses thinned, fewer, further apart. He stopped when there were none left. For the first time, nothing flickered, nothing moved, no sound, no breath, just darkness. He stood there, alone, truly alone. Something shifted, not in the cave, in him, a pressure, a memory, The taste still lodged in his throat. He tried to swallow. It didn't move. He tried to breathe. Didn't matter. He reached for his throat. His fingers pressed in, too easily, too deep. A shape formed in the dark, not emerging, not arriving, just becoming visible. She stood a few steps away, still, calm, watching. No scythe, no shadow, swallowing light. Just presence, clear, certain. In her hand, the apple, whole, unbitten, red. He stared at it, then at her, then back again. She said nothing, didn't move, didn't need to. Slowly, he reached forward. His hand passed through hers, but the apple remained. He took it. For a moment, he didn't understand. Then he coughed, violent, sudden, real. Something tore free, fell into his hand, wet, dark, rotten, the bitten apple. He looked down at it, then back at her. She was already gone. The cave felt different, not brighter, but open. He breathed in, sharp, cold, alive. For the first time, his chest flickered. He staggered back, turned, moved toward the entrance, faster now, not drifting, not floating, moving. Light returned in thin lines, then shapes, then the world. Outside, everything rushed back. Sound, wind, movement. People passed. And this time, someone paused, just slightly. A glance, a hesitation, then gone. He stood there, breathing, watching, far away, in a small apartment. A monitor still glowed. The stream ticker read 0. Chat scrolled anyway, angry, confused, demanding. He didn't go back. Instead, he walked past the road, past the noise, towards something that wasn't waiting, but was finally his to find. He didn't look behind him, but if he had, he might have noticed nothing standing there. For the first time, no one was.